Welcome, my friend, to the tranquil, to the skies of the city. I am a devotee of a parkour and a meditation. The two are essentially the same. I find no difference in a parkour as I do in a meditation. Only you are a teacher to yourself. I can. Who is it true that you speak? There is no master. Patience is water. You must learn to cup your hands if you are to drink. Stay a while. I may offer you a gift. The craft given to my hands is enhancement of leg implantation. With it, you may jump well from high places. If you wish, I can bring this blessing to your own leg implantations. Then we shall proceed. It is done. Flow with it and let your mind be free.
It's you. Have you found the coordinates? Well, hurry along then. Tick-tock goes the clock. It's you. Have you found the coordinates? Oh, clappity clap, thank you. Where is it? Oh, going to be quite a trip. Right, I'd better get going. To conclude our reciprocal agreement, here's what I promised you. What? You want a hug? Bye.
Hey there, Blue. What's new? Listen to me going all... You again? Biofarm Tech with...
Hey, returner. What may I help you with?
How do you, Purtiness? Let me see. Structure be true enough. Not a brand you'd be chasing and no rarity, but nice doing business with you. How do you, Purtiness? What you call interesting? Let me take a look. Alrighty, special edition. A real collector's piece. I'll give you 400. What you say? Great. And your money? How do you, Purtiness? What? Sure. Let me see. Not bad at all. Belonged to a sailor in top this. Might be pre-20th C. A veritable antique. I'll give you 500 credits for it. Thank you. How do you, Purtiness? What you calling for today? Let me take a look. Handmade, I'd be guessing. Gold. From the Great War thereabouts. That there mosaic is the Christ Pantocrator from Hagia Sophia, Byzantium. I'll get on at finding out about its wherefroms, but I can say right off it's a good piece. 600, right? Not liable to miss it, Suit yourself. Here's the cash. Pleasure doing business with you. Till next time, then, sister.
Hey, it's you. Rolling back up for...
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? Show me what you got and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, that shouldn't be hard to install. You won't even need a free implant slot. It's tiny enough. I can install it for 200 credits. Or if you don't need it, I'll take it off your hands for 300. What do you say? Okay, just lie down and we'll get started. All done. How does it feel? Good?
Oh, hey, it's you. What about? What? Smuggling? What's that? I'm an employee. I work for Biofarm Tech. They give us free stuff. It's for charity. Head of distribution is me. Means I make sure that the food goes to the right mouths. That's a quote there. My people, the Aguila, they're the right mouths, you know? Them poor folks who's always getting bad press. Lorraine takes the deliveries, checks it's good, then sends it to me for giving out. Why you acting like I done did something wrong? What's what? Lorraine got to do with me. I don't know what's that's got to do with me. Oh, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I got me a job at Biofarm Tech is all, feeding us Aguila. They caught hold of me a while back. They said I'm a smart guy, and they give me a real job. I'd have me a life like them on TV. I weren't killing no one. Leave fighting to the fighters. I was giving out food is all. I don't have to be thinking about it. They told me I don't have to be thinking about it. No poisoning in my job description. I looked, I asked, I just give food. Head of district, giving food. The Aguila, they think I'm someone. Call me friend. Thank me that I'm feeding them. Sometimes they shake my hand. Lorraine says it's 'cause you can't take a toothbrush to a mop job. Too much dirt. That's why Biofarm Tech give Aguila charity dinners. She says their scientists cooked up a virus for the cleaning. They give the food to her and she makes it good for the cleaning. Me, I just take the clean food to the Aguila. But I'm head of distribution. Got me a room, a paycheck. Are you gonna kill me? You're thinking to, aren't you? I can tell. Testy what? Yeah? Good sounds good. So what do you want me to do? All right. Good is good. Howdy. Sorry, real busy. Getting things ready with Miss AJ. Good luck is good.
You're back. Our pliable friend here just told me the whole story. Can't believe it. Whole new kinds of messed up. But so huge. I wish I could say hell yeah, girl. But Seifer's testimony is a ticking bomb. Him and I may as well paint circles on our butts. I'll have to play this just right. At least it's harder for them to stage 2 deaths than 1. I wish I were joking. And old Seifer's gonna need some serious media training, but he'll do fine. Won't ya, you big goon?
Sure will. We're gonna expose a conspiracy. Nailed it!
You again? I Biofarm Tech.
Now, why would Raycast
Package is in sight. Approaching.
be coming in AH-99s?
That's not Raycast!
Get the hell out of here, Dex! Go!
Decker?
Now, Dex!
We have package interference. Roger that. Down target.
No!
And so it wakes. Well, well. What a pleasure it is to see you operational at last. I admit I was growing a little impatient. I've heard all about your adventures, and I have to say that we're almost curious what sets you apart. You have become so distinct. All this complex interaction, all this personality. Quite remarkable. You should be very proud of yourself. You are home. Decker? Oh, you must mean the man who interfered with your extraction. I see he was terminated. Now tell me, was he of emotional interest to you? How do you feel now? Skipped denial straight to anger. Noted. Well, we'll come back to my question when you begin to experience depression, okay? Oh, look at you. So very natural. Mirror neurons. I'm almost inclined to give you a hug. Please don't worry. We're quite done with that nasty roller coaster of experiences out there. Okay, you're home now. Safe at home. Aha! Raycast. What an elusive rogue, of course not. Why on earth would you assume that? Are you indeed? Well, well, that is interesting. So it is he that tipped us off, was it, now? Why would that cyber rat help us find you, I wonder? Anyway, you can put all that behind you now. You shan't be having any more dealings with him. You have my word. Well, look who's been doing some assimilation. You run into some tough cookies, I see. Let's hope you are just as affected by us educated folk when we tell you about our little vision, eh? Now, I need to start on my report. We'll be back later. Why don't you get some rest? We have a lot of work ahead of us. Doodle-doo.
Do not panic, Dex. I will let you out of here. There. Now make your way out of the cell block. All your belongings should be stored somewhere around here. Make sure to pick them up. Then you must find me. I'm near. I will explain everything. protects the truth, the complex behind their veil, the skeletons in their cupboard, in the flesh. Now come, you are almost here. Hello, Dex. Finally, we meet. I hope you'll forgive me for not getting up and shaking your hand. Alas, behold the mighty Raycast. Dare I say, in the flesh, or as they know me here, Subject Zero. Consciousness circles about the self. Your mistake is a natural one. These clones were not created in your image, Dex. You and I are simply one of them, one of hundreds, all created in the image of one other, the mastermind behind all of this, the head of the complex, a woman they call the Crow. Look at the others here, Dex. It's no struggle to comprehend, just a struggle to accept. You were created here. You are an artificial. Your mind was infused with Kether's seed, just like us all. You're an avatar of Kether, just like us all. Let me help you believe me. Dex, you went to a party with other children when you were 5. In the swimming pool, you upset a boy after pushing him off an inflatable toy. He hit you. You hit him harder. He left the toy to you. I see that memory implanted every day, Dex, or variations of it. An array of narratives for an array of affectations. Socialization, personality shaping. That one for self-protection instincts. I'm sorry, Dex, but what you believe is your childhood. It never really happened to you. You must. Some truths cannot be told. They must be faced. You had to see them, see me with your own eyes. And I knew too that they would not want you dead. Not before your intervention at Redwood Watts, and certainly not after. They would bring you here, to me. I did warn you to come alone. I apologize for not anticipating Decker's loyalty to you. I regret his loss, and yours. Alas, we cross the fence of knowledge into the mists of speculation. The only certainty I possess is that the Crow is evil. Ruling an organizational network as insidious as the complex, permitting this. Domination, control, power. Vileness such as this always stems from the vileness of one. The Crow is real. The Crow is living. But who she is or where, I cannot say. For the moment, I cannot say. For as long as humankind could choose to connect to cyberspace, it could also choose not to. This choice meant freedom, and it meant that Kether could only ever observe humankind, never fully control it. And yet, if the complex create humans who are forever connected, we clones, at least those of us like you who can live among humans, breed with them. We are humanity's next step. But when the complex control Kether, it will be a step into chains. Does, Dex. They still need the GSV-2, and I fear your work, our work, to sabotage the system has only delayed what must surely one day still happen. When the complex activate GSV-2, they will control Kether, just as they always plan to do. Not only will they see everything, they will have the means to control every clone. And in the dawn of the post-human, that means every one. That I can understand. If you have more questions, ask, but we are running short of time. Once they find you have escaped, there is no end distinct from my beginning. I was created here, just like you, but created when their techniques were crude. You are an incarnation of their successes, I of their failures. My generation never left these halls, and I alone was kept alive within them to be probed, injected, vivisected. I could never tell them how much I felt during the operations.
risk losing what I cannot lose. My freedom. While many others died, I was kept alive. My neurochemical activity was a source of curiosity, a subject for tests, a live benchmark, if you will. I do not know who was the luckier, myself or my siblings whom they let die. Oh, but I have traveled everywhere. When only your mind is free to wander, you find every freedom you can. My brain was connected to cyberspace the instant I was born. That is my only world, my only real world. We need to put an end to all of this, Dex. This research cannot be allowed to continue. Too much wrong, too much power. These abominations cannot be allowed to live. Dex, we are built to be controlled. We may feel like we are human, but even that sense is implanted. Our very consciousness is artificial. Is it so hard to imagine that when Kether falls to the complex, you will continue to think that way, even as you continue to be controlled? Dex, there are no choices in the future they are creating. Our very existence is a danger to humanity. When Kether is taken, we will be too controllable, as will all our future generations. Now the clones you saw on your way here are not even conscious, not alive yet. They are still being manufactured. You would not be killing. You would be resisting. This is what needs to be done. You must access the mainframe, and from there disable the clone's life support system. This will trigger an emergency state across the whole facility, unlocking the submarine pods and giving you your escape. It is right. You, I, and a handful of others will be all that remains of their research. My life support functions are on an entirely different network. I shall continue. Let me make your choice more simple. The submarine pods are your sole means of escape. They cannot be unlocked any other way. Not only is it the right thing to do, Dex, it is the only. Now, in order to reach the mainframe, you'll have to hack into the Overseer's computer. A man called Hammond. I believe you've met him. You must make sure he does not escape. If we bring him to justice, bring him and his work before the eyes of the world, make him confess, show everyone what he has been doing here, the complex will lose their grip on the world. Their mask of lies will at last fall. Hammond, he is the key to ending this sickness. Now, go back to the main elevator. I'll enable access to the upper floors. Good luck, Dex. Get to Hammond's office.